Hello everyone, this is that Mario Paint guy with a Runescape Money Making tutorial. This is my first tutorial, and if you like it, please leave a comment below, like, or if you're really nice, even subscribing to my channel. If you like the tutorial, please let me know one way or the other, because I'm considering buying Camtasia Studio for recording, but it's like $100 and I don't want to drop $100 and you guys not like any of my stuff. Alright, anyway, let's get started. Before we get to the method itself, there are two requirements that you'll need to meet, and they are 49 magic and 63 fletching. They're really easy to get. You could probably get them both within like 6 or 7 hours. Items you're going to need include about 1.5 mil to 2 mil to start off with. You know, just a good chunk of money. You can have less than that if you want. You'll just be able to do less of it. A staff of fire, blood runes, cosmic runes, adamant bolts, and ruby bolt tips. Alright, here's the method itself. Yes, hello everyone, I'm a girl. Wow, he's a girl. And I bet you're thinking, what? Not only is he a girl, but he looks like a slut. Yes, a RuneScape slut. No, what I've found is that if I hit the trade limit and I want to keep doing it, and say I finished really early or something like that, I worked really fast, I ask people to help me buy stuff from the GE, like people normally do with like alking and stuff like that. But I'll ask them to help me buy stuff, and people are just more inclined to do it if you're a girl. If you're not a girl and you're just a guy and you walk out there and you're like, I need somebody to help me buy stuff, most people will be like, look at you and then like, continue cutting logs. But anyway, beside the point. The method itself includes the fire staff, like I said, and the required items are all in my inventory. But what you do is you attach these to these. Ruby bolt tips to adamant bolts. This is the first way, because the trade limit really fucks up if you only try to do one thing over and over again. You have to wait a long time to be able to buy more. But anyway, you make 100. You make 100 ruby bolts, and there you go, you got those in there. As you can see, I'll show you in the price checker here. Sorry for my laggy ass computer, I know, probably get comments about it. Anyway, 333 you spend. You spend a 333 GP getting these items. And the output is 361. So you make 28 GP per bolt. And say you want to do 10,000 bolts. So 28 times 10,000, 280k. 280k for 10,000. And what I've found is that it takes 2 minutes for every 1,000 bolts you do. So if you want to do 10,000 bolts, it's going to take you about 20 to 25 minutes, depending on how hard of a worker you are. So 280k in 20 minutes. So you can do that 3 times per hour, because 3 times 20 is 60. And there you go, 840k per hour for simply click, click, click. It's very easy, very, very good money. It's very reliable too. You can make emerald bolt tips and stuff like that too, if you don't have the magic level or whatever. But 840k just for that. And I think the trade limit for bolts is like 15,000, I think. I'm not sure about that. But anyway, once you hit the trade limit and you can't buy anymore, and you can't get anyone to buy stuff for you or anything like that, that's when I would start enchanting them. It's even better money, honestly. It's just it takes a little bit longer, and it's a little bit more attention demanding, I think. But what you do is you'll just buy ruby bolts out of the GE, not adamant bolt tips or adamant bolts and ruby bolt tips. Just buy ruby bolts. And it takes 1 blood and 1 astral, one blood and 1 cosmic rune to enchant 10. So we'll figure out what 10 is in here. These are your materials that you need to do to make them. You can see there are 4,041. I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget that. 4041. Alright. And then the output is 432. Oh shit, that's for one. Huh? Oh. Like I said, lag. But that's at market price, and market price is actually really cheap for ruby bolts. Like, people buy them way above. I normally sell them for about 490 to 495. If you leave them in for 495, I guarantee you they will eventually sell. So I would do that if you want to get the max profit off of them. And by eventually, I don't mean like 2 years from now. I mean like within 10 minutes. So just have just a little bit of patience, and I promise you'll make more profit. Anyway, those are your numbers. So we'll pull up the calculator here. So per 10, you make 4950 minus 4041. Per 10 bolts, you make 909 GP for just enchanting them. So, what if you're doing 10,000? That would be 909 GP. Fuck, 909k per hour. It's like, what? 909 GP? 909k per hour for just enchanting them. That's actually, the price has actually risen on those. I was making about 1.1 mil per hour when I started. But anyway, that's that's it. They're both really good, and if you have friends that are online and have a lot of money, you can get them to help you buy the bolts and bolt tips, or ruby bolts. So it's really easy. It doesn't take very long at all. It takes, like, if you want to attach them and enchant them, it takes like 10 minutes per 1,000. So it's really fast, and it's really good money. I strongly recommend it. It's very reliable too, because ruby bolts are used a lot. It's not like risking something like buying random pots or whatever. But I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And like I said, if you really liked it, send me a PM, leave a comment, leave a like, anything, any way of letting me know that you guys liked it, and I'll try to drop you more. I don't have the skill set to make very impressive tutorials, but I've got a couple 99s here and there. I know you guys will laugh at them or whatever, but it's fine. This is just kind of a test run to see whether or not you guys would like me to make more guides. And sorry it went on so long, but I really appreciate you guys, and thanks.